7 out of 10. So this is what's really good story tonight. So look at news to cold. We get 19 to 18. That's that new code in the bottom of my screen. So you get one schedule and one membership. You can you want to subscribe on my channel. You want to subscribe in any channels. You want to subscribe on my channel. So you get one free stuff, or you get free apps, you get news to download, you get news to call at the bottom on my screen. So here's from tonight's AEW Dynamite goes tonight. So next match we have Tomohiro Ohasi goes 1-on-1 against Cowboy, him and Adam Page. I will say after a quick recap of All In, after Jon Moxley made his way to the crowd into his discipline entrance music, after Tony Schiavone, he asked how he is, and Moxley said, after he has been thinking about things that need to get done, he said, it was time he and WM. I had a talk before saying this is not the same company anymore, is what he said. He walked away after that. After with Tony left before into the ring. This was after a quick interview after Tomohiro Ohasi came out to take on Cowboy, him and Adam Page. It was an opening match after his teammates stayed backstage for two. After Boss Limited started a 20 heavy shots and went for a long time rivalry. And this was in no way an adjustment of things. These were two guys who liked to fight and did ghostly that so fast mostly of offense. This was a strike base and the other man went easy. This was by no means a 5-star quality, but not every match. This is what needs to be, that sometimes it's fun to throw out to person into the ring to let them do what they do the best. This was just one of those times. I think this match was almost a throwback due to how simple most of the offense was. It was after they fought through the two after commercial break. After it wasn't two and made this a fun fight. This was because they made up for what they lacked in wrestling with personally. After him and Adam Page picked up a hard-fought win, after but he was angry to hold Ajax was taking music hit. Ajax rivals came face to face. Ajax was taken. He said he feels so sorry for Page because he has become a permanent exile, and they agreed to a case match at AEW All Out in 2 weeks. So, last time we've seen Switzerland say to Cowboy Page, says, you saw, speaking of AEW reactivation, just like last year, that's what he said about that. Last year, he said. So, last time he said, after between of the assessment, So let me look up in a minute. So between with this two, who's been doing this for a long time, they've been doing this for, I say, let me sec. So a last time we've seen Sports Strickland and him and Adam Page is back in 2013. So, no, I'll say 2023. He has been with him and Adam Page. Since like last year's, I just Sports Strickland did to him and Adam Page's house. So a lot of things between those two, we've been doing this for a long rivalries. So I'm gonna read this. You guys see that. After backstage stages regarding Sports Strickland versus him and Adam Page in staircase match that was revealed. After one of the August 28th episode of Dynamite. So this is what Strickland been doing for a long time. It's coming to him and Adam Page's house. It's like last year. And I just what Strickland said his announcement. He said, "Your wife and your child, your wife's been pregnant, and after your child, I've been downstairs." That's what Strickland said. And after that announcement, Elvis losing a wallet thing may prove to be a big mistake. After between Page and Moxley, and AEW has not lost two of its most iconic entrance songs in recent months. After maybe they will return someday. After Tomohiro Ohasi sold a DDT on some apron like he was dead. After Page came with issues of having a broke neck from Tomohiro Ohasi, forces of a Deadeye. Next match we have Sami Hill goes one-on-one against Haley Cameron. That's a really good match. This is most sporty. Haley Cameron took the 12 only against a returning Sami Hill. But that didn't last long. So former women's championship after quickly returned so that the tables and start a manhole in hole. After Sami Hill blocked Haley Cameron, Venusaur yanked her off to the mat to hit sweep, back breaker, and a roll, and after Sami Hill tried to cross line, scored, hosting the win in just a few minutes. This was so impossible, but Sami Hill looked great, and after Haley Cameron did a good job serving for her. In the win that match, is Sami Hill won the match. After Sami Hill, it was very cool. Whoever made it did good work. After Sylvia's voice carried so much more than most people. So next match we have Hook. We take on Wallace Strong. It is at Lonely Tree. After that Lonely Tree gave in this interview backstage. After before MCF came out to address his lose after to Ospreay at All In. He did his national routine and made excuses for his lose before. This was a promising he would get revenge on Osprey, and then after Garcia attacked him from behind and was looking in his career. After with a apologize from the Colonel, but after said card in this interview, after Garcia yelled at MCF from the ring as he retreated up to the ramp. After he promised to win up of MCF his life. So coming up next was an 8-man tag match with Chris Jericho, Big Bill, Bonnie Keith, and Robert Strong taking on Hook, Owens Cassidy, Mark Briscoe, and Kyle O'Reilly. This was for the most part just exactly what you expect it to be. AEW matches with 6 or more, a competitor always have an excellent level for mayhem. This was because the agile ref plays the fast and loose. Agile ref set the rules. Sometimes it leads to a fun bout, and sometimes it leads to a mess. After this match was somewhere in the middle, it had some entertaining moments and addressed a few different views. It was an act of once, but it was also a possible inflated. After Robert Strong was ended up the tapping out to Hook. After but he had his foot onto the rope, and after the referee didn't see it, after so Hook and he must clear so the will. So in the way that match is Hook, Mark Briscoe, Robert Strong. No, Mark Briscoe, Kyle O'Reilly, Owens Cassidy won the match. I just had a crowd and saying hi back to Chris Jericho was hilarious. After Garcia was revealed, he pounded to MCF to his diamond ring. After Big Bill Sunday wasn't improperly at all in. After he seemed to fade a bit, but a lot of fans were still cheering for him. After more than all members of his team. After the big ball spot, you see more a concert and did it loosely just in a big matches like this. So next match we have Ricochet ring debut against Kyle Fossil. This is a very good match. After Mary May to celebrate winning the world title from Tony Storm, after with a quick promo. I just think the third ended it should have been after the next match. After Ricochet on Dynamite, his debut in first Asian singles bout against Conor Fossil. This was a highly physical fight from the moment into the built ring. After Conor Fossil did a classic job of looking like a young talent. After who did not want to be up on the stage by This was incoming. The AEW new colonel did not hold back and hit plenty of the high flying moves. After 81 love, but he also did a muscle job sending for Conor Fossil, making his back look like a real flat. This was instead of losing in. After Ricochet pick up a win with a DDT called Fingo they need to want this back. Either because they had crazy good chemistry and the way that match is Ricochet. After the running boot, Carl Fawcett hit it at the ringside and it kind of must look awesome after Ricochet does so many things, probably even a springboard after crossline look easy win, he just does it. After Carl Fawcett has some of the best strikes in AEW. After Ricochet look wrestling in Rolling So. After Brian Dennison speaks in the final word. After where Osprey was preparing to confront to Ricochet, after Pack a sneak attack on where Osprey him from behind and left him laying on the stage. It looks like we will have to wait for the bastard and Osprey to the finish after they feud before we get Osprey for his dream match against Ricochet. After we saw Mania Seville attack a bunch of people, have Moxley wasn't on after they appeal to have a form in an audience of some kind. It was a service so was ended with Brian Dennison giving a promo to celebrate his victory at All In. It was to become the new World Champion after the crowd in Champaign, Illinois was hyped to see. After the American Dragon was looking so happy, he must not bring on the contract after needing his neck surgery very soon. He said, listen in how his family is ready for him to come home. After Simon Perry appeared on the big screen, and he told all of his recent accomplishments, including beating Bondage once. After James Perry is blindside him into the ring, and it was a tape speech, and we're watching this, so I think he a level, the body doesn't really running me, the pose with the TNT, and more title to end on this show. After this week, our Dynamite was sold and followed up to All In. It did a good job to addressing most of the big departments from the pay-per-view and were continuing to put up for AEW All Out in 10 days. And also having two pay-per-views so close together means the next few shows have some heavy lifting to do, but whenever AEW can wrestle it all out, can be a great show, even if a short bill. After Ricochet vs. Kyle Fossil was easily the best match. After we saw it on Wednesday, but none of the bouts were bad. After even Timmy Hill saw bout, but Haley Kim was irritating. So speaking of the past days, so young Gracie Young Frollins, and they said, let me double check how. This is what they said after the assessment that Gracie Young Frollins said to Young Bucks from today. After Gracie Young Frollins the confidence that Young Bucks attack Castle at AEW All In. He said, as they see right feet may still possibly and was felt. After the AEW World Tag Team Championship went on the line at All In a three-way tag about going into the match has the segments with the Young Bucks, Matthew Saxon and Leonard Saxon. After instant assigns Will FTR, Dax Howard, Cass Riddle, Insert Queen, Max Costello, and Henry Rollins. After the Young Bucks will go on to retain the championship and Matt scores the win over Dax Howard. After said about the Young Bucks, sponsored by Gracie Young Furnace, after said Gibson, Sam Straight, and after said Sabins walked away, so you see why Fee began attacking Cass Whitlow and Drake and Gibson competed for AEW in April on this episode of On the Collision against the Claim. They had a run in TNA wrestling this year as well. So this is what they said after between this assessment. So this was after today's aggressive young fellas. They said you can't grind your teeth and we want a tag team titles versus the Young Bucks. So this is I was thinking about A and B. I just seems straight and gives it once a titles to be back into the line of this division. So this was amazing show tonight. So a lot of times we've seen this show AEW Dynamite. So let's go my community polls on my Twitter. So let me set my polls on Twitter. So we got 0% I liked it, 7% didn't like it, and 100% is a like. So let's go my YouTube community polls. We got 100% I like this show tonight, 7% didn't like it, and 0% is a like. So let's go between AEW, what they said a while ago. So this is more, I think. So we have new match. We have Ospreay goes one-on-one against Pac in 10 days. So I can let you guys know of that in front of mission. So a lot of time we've seen this. So I can make it say is announcement maybe or Ospreay has something to have to say as the newest member of All Elite Wrestling of Legacy coming to AEW. So this was an amazing show from tonight. So a lot of time it was a really good show. So let me double check here some more. So a lot of time we see, so we'll be wrapping up right here. So thank you for watching. We'll be back here Friday for Friday Night SmackDown, and we will see you on Saturday in Bath and Bowling. So have a rest of Wednesday. Have a great night. And I'll take us next time. Have a good one, guys. Peace.